So most of you know that my specialty is Square-1, and you would probably expect me to own a lot of Square-1s, which I do. I have pretty much every brand here that people use nowadays, except for original Square-1s and Cube 21s, and the colored versions that they used to have on Cube for You. I don't know if they still do, but I don't think anyone actually really used those, and I'm not sure what brand those are. So here are the main 4 brands that people use, and I've ranked them, in my opinion, from good to bad. So I'll be giving a brief little overview of each one and pros and cons, and hopefully this video will help you decide which brand of Square-1 to buy. So the first is an MF8 version 1. I think I won this at a competition somewhere, and that's why it came with these stickers, which I really hate. This is brand new. I haven't really used it because of the stickers, but if I had good stickers on it, this would definitely be my main. These are the best when they're brand new, not very broken in, because they have sort of a scratchy feeling, and you can definitely feel contact between the pieces on the slices. So the best Square-1 of all time is a brand new MF8 version 1. But the sad thing is that these are very hard to get nowadays. The next is, this is also an MF8 version 1. And this is very, very broken in. I've had this for about 2 years. I've done probably, I don't know, tens of thousands of solves on it. And you can see that it spins a lot more freely. It doesn't feel as stable as this because a lot of the plastic is worn away. And one of the things about this brand is that you cannot tighten the track like you can on a Cube Twist. So I can't restore that at all. It's just plastic that is gone, but I'll never review that. So this is still good. It doesn't pop much. I didn't mention that with this. This doesn't pop much if you have it at a good tension. And it also doesn't corner cut, but Square-1s don't really corner cut. But this turns very well. And it's, if you can get your hands on an MF8 version 1, definitely do it. I forgot to mention that this is my main at the moment, and this is also what I use at Worlds to get my 1479 second place average. The next one is a Calvin Fuzzle Square-1. What Calvin Fuzzle did is they bought the masters, the molds, or whatever from MF8 version 1, so they're producing the exact same thing. I have a feeling that it's a little different kind of plastic, though. I'm not completely sure about this. There's something that they do that makes it feel different. I don't know if it's the plastic, or if they changed the molds a little bit, or what, but it definitely feels a little different. And this runs into the same problem as the other one, with having it spin too much. You could always just put some Lubix in there to try to slow it down, make it feel more stable. This is a very nice Square-1. And if you can't get an MF8 version 1, this is the next best thing. It's basically the exact same, but I do feel a little difference in it. I think it might be like a lighter plastic, or it's just thinner, but there's something different, and it's not as good, but it's still a great Square-1. The next is a Cube Twist. This is a pretty good Square-1. These are kind of hit or miss. I know that Simon Crawford uses one of these as his main, and he says that he has another one that kind of sucks. So Cube Twist Square-1s are kind of a hit or miss. The big problem with these is that they do pop a lot more than any other brand of Square-1. But as you can hear, it's a little quieter, smoother feeling. I'm not sure how these are when they're broken in. This is brand new. I just won it at a competition, and I don't use it because of the stickers again. Yeah, this is a good Square-1. This is a good cheap Square-1 if you're just getting into it and you don't want to spend much money on it. I think you can get one of these for like under $5. So yeah, this is a good Square-1, but the only problem is that it pops, and it is kind of slow. But I'm not sure how that is when it's broken in. Next is an MF8 version 2. I really hate these. I've found decent ones, but it has this problem where that you can like push the piece up and it pops, and you're always like constantly pushing in these pieces when you're solving it. It feels very, very insanely unstable, and it's just not fun to play with at all. This is different than all the others in that it has a ball core. I don't know how well you can see that. It looks like you can't at all, but it does have a ball core. It's supposed to give it some corner cutting and reduce popping, and it is true, it does give a tiny bit of corner cutting, but it's pretty negligible. The slice turns well, but the layers are just crunchy and scratchy and just gross. I wouldn't get this Square-1 if I were you. Either get a Cube Twist on the cheaper end or a Calvin's on the higher end, but do not get an MFA version 2. They're no good. So those are all the Square-1s that generally people use. So hopefully this video can help you decide which Square-1 to get. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to talk to me about, leave a comment or give me a personal message. So thank you for watching.